Being in the Landscaper's Apprentice program, it made me feel closer to nature because I got up close and personal with bugs, bushes, mulching. There were so many aspects of the program that made me feel closer to nature, like it connected me to it. And I was like, wow, I never thought of it like this. My name is Rosa, and I'm a Youth Environmental Ambassador at Genesee Land Trust. The Landscaper's Apprentice program is a group of 10 youth that work on the corner of Conkey, and we maintain and we clean the El Camino Trail. We started planting and we mulched, and it looked really nice at the end, and I was really happy about it because there was little kids playing and admiring our work that we did, and it made me feel very proud. If you want to see a change in Rochester, you have to be a part of that change. I do feel ownership of the Conkey Corner Park and Genesee Land Trust because I was part of their program. So I want to represent them in the best way I can. I feel like that's my place, no matter if it's picking up trash or meeting really important people. One person at a time can make a big difference in this world. I am that one person.
Oh, nature is so healing. It really is. It's freeing. I mean, sometimes I just go out there in the middle of the woods and stand there and just soak it in. I am a lover of the outdoors. I guess all my life I had a heart murmur. The cardiologist says, well, you're pretty active. We should probably look into finally doing this open heart surgery. So after the heart surgery, the recommended rehab was to walk. And, some people get on treadmills and walk. I like to hike. So 5 months after my surgery, we climbed our first 46th peak, Phelps Mountain, together. So it's not just getting the heart rate to a certain point and getting strength back, but it's that link. I think it's more of an emotional link that gets going when you're in the woods. The big community involvement with the Land Trust comes from my involvement with Cornwall. And if Cornwall had gone the way of a housing tract, it would be very sad for the community. Last week when we were there was ice fingers going out into the lake. And it was a warm day. And when I came back, I wanted to show Jim where I'd seen the ice fingers out there, and they were calving. They were breaking off and floating out. Things like that you'd miss if you couldn't get up there. I knew it was a special piece of land, and it was exciting to be able to say to the public, come be here, come in this special place.
My name is Erin Bullock, and my farm is Wild Hill Farm. Wild Hill Farm is a vegetable farm, and we operate a CSA, which stands for Community Supported Agriculture. It's a really good way for people to get food directly from their farmers and for farmers to feed their communities. If you are not from a farming family and you want to become a farmer, first you have to learn how to farm. Then there's a whole process of finding the land. And I wanted to put down roots, I wanted to plant fruit trees, and I never wanted to leave. So when I was looking for land, I wanted to make sure that it would never be sold for development. Well, it needed to be really good soil because vegetables are really picky. I think it's super important to protect really good agricultural land, close to the cities especially. I feel very strongly about that, and I think that that's what the Genesee Land Trust has been doing. Farming is a really hard job, and for me, the thing that makes it worthwhile to see the families that I'm nourishing, they're actually walking out in the fields and seeing where their food comes from. I really love the connection I get knowing the people that I feed. So I think that this farm really is building community and offering people a way to deepen their relationship with the land and also with their neighbors. I feel like I found a really good piece of land, and I feel like the Genesee Land Trust really did help me find this land.